Good afternoon, class 12 students. Today in the bio group, I'm going to further my study about biotechnology and its applications. And today, students, we are going to see what we did in the previous video. We had talked about production of plant pest resistant breeds, and we talked about Bt toxins, use of RNA interference, RNAi, and control of fungal diseases, delayed ripening in tomatoes. We studied about crops resistant to abiotic stresses being produced, male sterility that was produced in crops, then biofortified crops were produced, etc. And we saw so many examples of all of these. And today in video 15, we will study and learn about biosafety issues. Biosafety issues are those issues where the inventors of biotechnology, they bring good and novel or new kind of features for the society, but the safety of their inventions has to be kept in mind so that nobody is able to take over their inventions and nobody is able to change their inventions or to modify their inventions which have been studied beforehand and are found to be safe for the use of the masses, for the use of the people. So the very first one, the issue in biosafety is, what is biosafety? It can be defined as the avoidance of risk to human health and safety and to the conservation of the environment as a result of the use of research and commerce of infectious or genetically modified organism. So there is a safety aspect which has to be taken care of, so that when these genetically modified organisms are used, they should not modify their environment. Then we see what is biopatent. Patent is a legal property offered by the state to an inventor or to his assignee, giving exclusive rights to make, use, exercise and use the invention for a limited period. So a biopatent is a law that is given for those people who invent new things, new biotechnological things for the improvement of mankind. And then we see that the patents, the biopatents, they use three criteria. They should be novel, that means that it should be a new discovery in the biotechnological field. They should be non-obvious, that means they should not be very obvious to the others. It should be a modified technology, a novel technology, and it should bring utility to those who will be able to use it. Then we see in India, this patent license is for 14 years. It is given for 14 years. Indian Act 1970 lays three conditions for patent invention. There are three conditions. What are these conditions for patent invention? It must be new and useful. Whatever is prepared should be new and it should be useful to humans. The second criteria, it involves inventive steps. That means the new steps should have been taken in that technology which shows that it's a new invention, then it must be capable of industrial application. That means we should be able to apply it industrially for mass production, and it should be given to the farmers or to the people for their use. Then we see intellectual property rights are given because of the bio-safe products. Intellectual property rights are given to the inventors. Like we see, these are rights which are given to the creator for use, while others are excluded from the use of these biotechnological advancements. These are statutory rights granted by the government to the creators. Why biopatent is necessary? Now, why this bio law is necessary in the land? There are several reasons for that. The first one is to take a bioengineered product from laboratory into the fields as commercial crop. The greatest care is the safety of the environment. The environment around should not be disturbed after this commercial crop is grown in the fields. The nearby environment should stay safe. Then we see biopatent is necessary because large number of trials is hugely expensive but necessary, and so the biopatency also ensures that large number of trials go into the use of the technologies, and these number of trials are very, very expensive, but they are very important, they are very necessary. Without patent protection, a product launched in market can be copied by others. Others can copy the product that is patented, and so to protect from copy of the products, the patent law or the intellectual property rights law is given. Then we see this is a truce with living inventions. Those inventions that are made, this law sees that these living inventions are true, they are proper. Then we see that the legal rights are made because without patent regime or a patent environment, there would be few new products for benefit of man. So for bringing more new products, not just a few, the patent laws or the patent environment is created so that new inventors would venture in this field, and they will bring new inventions for the benefit of man. Then we see that patent law not only safeguards the originator or the creator, but also helps other biotechnologists to improve the inventions that has been made. So these patent laws have been given. Then we see that what is plant patent? In Article 273B of the TRIPS agreement makes it necessary for the members to protect plant varieties by patent. Whatever plant varieties, the biosynthetic varieties which are produced by their inventors, these varieties should be protected. So this comes under Article 273B of the TRIPS agreement. Now children, what is the full form of TRIPS? TRIPS full form means trade related aspects of intellectual property rights. What is TRIPS, children? It's trade related aspects of intellectual property rights. So under this, the plant patent varieties, they are protected. Then the second thing under plant patent is in US we see under 1930 Plant Patent Act, uh, PTO, grants plant patents for asexually reported varieties. So in US, the plant patents, they are allowed, varieties are allowed for asexually reported varieties. Then we see another aspect under Plant Variety Patent Act of 1970. Protection is granted for new asexually reproduced and tuber propagated, those vegetables which are tuberous vegetables, they are propagated varieties by Department of Agriculture. Then we see another plant patent importance is that under sections of law 161 and section 164, the main stream patent code plants can be protected. Then we see another importance of plant patent is that the Patent Act of 1970, it excludes or it keeps out agri products in general, methods of agriculture and horticulture, and them being made disease free or their economic value enhancement. So all these are kept outside, or they are excluded according to the Patent Act of 1970. Then we see that the first patented form of life produced by genetic engineering was greatly enhanced oil eating microbe. This oil eating microbe, it was generated first of all through genetic engineering, and a patent was given for this, a law was given for its safety and its use. Patent registered by Ananda Chakrabarti in 1980 for production of this oil eating microbe. This was world's answer to petroleum pollution problems, like petrol oil spills are made in oceans, in big water bodies, and how these oil droplets are cleared from the environment by the use of these oil eating microbes that were genetically created. Then we see that DNA techniques by Stanley Stanley Gohan and Herbert Boyer, they gave DNA techniques and received a patent for their technique in 1980, which claimed protection for replication of exogenous genes in microorganisms. And the US government gave the patent to Stanley Gohan and Herbert Boyer. Then children, we come across in India also how plant patents are given. We see the Biotechnology Patent Facilitating Cell, or the BPFC, serves to provide a mechanism for single window patent facilitation for all inventions that are made. Out of 99 patent applications received so far by this institute BPFC, 35 patent applications are under different stages of processing. So we see that a very strict rule is laid by Plant Patent Institute, so that only the best biotechnological advancement is chosen out for the improvement of mankind and for the improvement of the environment of man. There have been many struggles, children, in the past wherein the patents were taken by others also, or they try to make a theft of the patent things that India was using. For example, one of the instances of is of Basmati rice, Basmati battle. In this battle, or in this long law case, India has used, we see 27 varieties of Basmati rice for centuries together. And this has been in the folklore, this has been in the religious books and the cultural books of India for centuries upon centuries together. But in 1997, an American company got the patent rights through US Trademark Office for Basmati rice. The same kind of Basmati rice species which were developed by the Indian scientists. And so the Basmati rice that was exported by India to US, that was stopped. Our exports were stopped, and they tried to sell the Indian variety as a novelty, as a new variety in US. The Indian Agriculture and Processed Food Products Export Development Authority then challenged the 3 out of 20 claims by the US company. In May 2001, the US Rice Tech company had to withdraw 11 of the other claims also, and India won the battle, and now we can export Basmati rice to USA and to other countries. It's no more a patent of USA company, but Basmati rice is a patent of Indian company now. Also, we see in the case of turmeric that we use, or haldi that we use, similarly India won its case against registering of turmeric patent in the USA. After complex battle followed, finally on August 14, 1997, the patent for turmeric issued to the University of Mississippi was found invalid, and as it was not a novel invention, it was not a new invention, as the Mississippi based university and company was claiming for turmeric. But the Indian institute won this case, and we got the patent of turmeric back. Likewise, we see the same thing in neem. In 1995, US Department of Agriculture and Pharmaceutical Company, W.R. Grace and Company, they received a patent on extracting antifungal agent from neem trees. Now, these neem trees are grown all over India, throughout the land of India. So, this was a patent of the Indian agricultural farmers in India. So in 2005, we finally won the case of getting the patent plant patent through legal action that our barristers, our companies of India won against US Department of Agriculture. So we see that the patent laws are very, very important. They should be novel, they should be of utility, and they should show a beneficial variety. So all these things are important. And so our land, India, is really in advance in these technologies of biosafety and biopatent. So in the next video, we will further study about biopatent laws and about biopiracy and about other important aspects of biotechnological applications. So children, thank you for listening to today's video. Go through this properly. Have a nice day. Thank you.